Oh, no.
Oh, it's the spider boss. Hey, guys, there's an arachnophobia warning. There's a big old spider coming up here. It's, like, real big.
Not only is there a spider here, but there's a spider above you, too. Granted, it's a smaller spider, but it's still just as deadly. Perhaps more deadly. Just taking turns spitting venom at each
I
other?
should have brought a different gun. Oh, no, I shouldn't have.
Gee, I wonder if the spider is dead. It is. Thank you, pop-up achievement. Yay.
Oh, yeah, and there's these tiny spiders, too.
I see the tiny spiders coming out of it. You probably just step on those.
I think they can. No, they can't hurt. Well, maybe they can hurt you, but you can just step on them. Oh, there's another spider.
Third spider!
Oh, yeah, I can't hit it because it's on the ceiling. Oh, and I need the knife, too.
You need a knife to cut through the webs, huh?
Yep.
Ah, it's silly. Unfortunately poisoned, but we gotta go back and grab the knife anyway. So, see you later, spiders.
Oh, hey, there's a knife in here.
Never mind, there's a knife in here, apparently.
Well, yeah, in case you discarded it.
Can you actually do that? Can you discard
I don't
the
think
knife?
you can discard it, but, like, I don't know. They give you a knife.
Yeah, alright, well, save some time. So there was a spider boss in this game after all. Not just the snake. Is there a giant dog? What giant animal is gonna come next?
Oh, hi.
There's the boulder again.
Hey, I teleported over here.
We're gonna jostle it loose. Just gonna shake it, let it keep chasing us. No? Okay. Oh, wait, is there a different path I thought I saw? No, never mind, we'll check it out later. No, check it out now, actually.
I don't think you can actually make it down to the end of the hallway.
It might very well crush you if you try.
Maybe you can make it either direction. I actually don't remember.
Well, regardless, we now have that path open.
I have
up.
2 pathways open.
Yes.
Alright, you know what we're gonna do?
Put those cranks in the shelf.
Yeah, I'm gonna put stuff away. I'm gonna bring the Magnum because I think I'm gonna need it.
Oh, okay.
There are some instances in this game where the camera changes rapidly enough that I end up like walking in circles 2 or 3 times before I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm stupid.
I wouldn't even put that on you. It's not a couple times I haven't drawn attention to it, but yeah, sometimes the camera angles, there's a bit much of them. They rapidly shift between a couple of them too quickly, and again, it's disorienting.
There's like if I remember correctly, there's a whole different thing you have to do as Chris in this one.
Oh yeah, the games between Jill and Chris are very different.
Where there was like a bracket on the wall, and it's like right here. There's like a bracket on the wall there that Chris has to put a flamethrower into it, which means you have to get the broken flamethrower.
Huh.
So Chris has to do kind of the same thing that he did earlier with a broken shotgun, but he puts like the broken flamethrower in there, and that's how you can get through, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember a broken flamethrower, and to be completely honest, I don't know if I ever beat this game as Chris. Again, the limited inventory size is such a turnoff for me. I don't know if I ever played as Chris. I may have tried it for a bit, but I don't know if I ever beat the game as Chris.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you have to put like a broken flamethrower in there to open the door. So in order to get into the room, you have to put something in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, new room. There's a dais on the ground.
Oh, I need the stupid crank.
Do we? It seems fun. You can stand on it, go circles. Whee!
No, I need the crank.
A hexagonal. Oh, I gotta come back with a hexagon crank. Or maybe there's another one in here? No, there's not.
So yeah, you have to use the hexagonal crank, and but you can't just stand on this thing and then it spins.
That's kind of fun. Oh, it stopped. Oh, I'm sad.
Yeah, it only spins one at a time.
All right. That's fun. So fun. Obviously, you gotta move those statues over, or maybe just one statue over there. How do you get the other side? You gotta pull it, I guess, but...
Nope.
Oh.
There's a hexagonal hole here.
There's no pulling animation, so we gotta make our own solution. It's kind of silly. Like, Jill just can't rotate it on her own. Or pull it away from the wall. And get on that dais. Is there a game in this genre, in the Resident Evil classic style genre, that kind of riffs on it? Like, You have to you're trying to push the statue in the hole, but like right as you push the statue in there, it just kind of breaks to pieces. Shatters.
I'm sure that there are ones. I know that there are games that kind of like make fun of the whole Resident Evil genre, and then there's games that are trying to pay homage to the Resident Evil genre. Usually those suck.
Oh, we played a couple of them that were good.
Have we?
Oh, we played that one. Oh, was it Night of Darkness? Was it? It was the parody. It had the rabbit from Monty Python in there.
Oh, yeah, but that was just kind of more of a parody on just the PlayStation era of survival horror games in general.
Yeah.
I'm talking about there are games that are basically just a direct copy of Resident Evil that are
Oh, yeah. What did you even pick up? It looks like a gas mask filter.
It's part of the
Oh, that's the stone that you put the octagon in, isn't it?
No, it's the thing you. It goes to the weird Mayan calendar thing I saw like a couple minutes ago.
Right, behind the waterfall, I think.
I haven't picked it up because my inventory was full, so I just left it there because I knew I was gonna have to come back for it anyway.
Fair enough. What are your top 3 Resident Evil games?
The way I rank the Resident Evil games in order from best to worst. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4 / the remake of 4 because I kind of consider those almost to be interchangeable. This game, the Resident Evil 2, then Resident Evil 1 remake, Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3, the original, Resident Evil 3 remake, Resident Evil 5.
There it is. And then after that, maybe 7 and 8.
And then, yeah, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 7, and then Resident Evil 6 is after all of the other ancillary games like Survivor and Code Veronica.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil 6 is and will always be at the very bottom of the list. It is so far down the list of my opinion of Resident Evil games that 7 and Village are better than it, and that Resident Evil Survivor is better than Operation Raccoon City is better than Resident Evil 6.
Ugh. We played a bit of Resident Evil 6. We played some of it. We didn't beat the game.
I have literally nothing but hatred and contempt for Resident Evil 6.
Wow, harsh words.
I have nothing but hatred and contempt for that fucking game.
That's a shame.
It is fucking terrible.
It is pretty bad.
It is irredeemable. There is not a single good thing about that game.
I want to push back on that, but I mean, it was a slog when I completed it. All 3 campaigns were tedious. It's certainly not my favorite Resident Evil game. Not in my top 3, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, apparently Resident Evil 3 Remake was supposed to basically just be DLC for Resident Evil 2, but Capcom decided that it needed to be its own game.
Like, the entire thought process behind that is ridiculous. You just had a really successful remake of Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3 is the next entry in the mainline series. Why wouldn't you just put the resources to make it a full standalone game?
Because that costs money, Mike. All of this costs money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll let you solve this puzzle, but if you want to make money, why not just remake 3 as a full game? Why did you initially start to make it as DLC? Like, who thought of that?
Because it costs more money to make game is full game, but less money to make game as DLC, and people pay full price for a DLC. People pay full price for a full game that not full game.
The idea of making one of your mainline, well-received games as DLC is ridiculous. Oh!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill.
Hi, Barry!
A noise I heard brought me down here, but
It was me ranting about
I didn't
DLC.
expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Resident Evil 6. It's all the way at the bottom.
3 is entirely too short. They cut a lot of stuff out of it.
Yeah, they did.
I think 3 is fun, but
It's so ridiculous they made it
What the hell is that sound?
the way they did.
It could be a person. Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
By the way, Barry, how many monsters have you killed? Because at this point, we're in the dozens.
Yeah, at this point, I've killed a lot of them, and I can't help but notice that, like, I've been through areas that you've been through, and they're still there. So are you just like running away from stuff?
Meanwhile, Barry is going into a room, hears groaning, goes, "Oh, what could that be? Is it a person?" Like, Barry, are we in the same universe?
Barry, you are also part of Stars. What are you doing?
You know the amount of people that actually play DLC for a video game? Like for your average amount of person who actually pays DLC and plays the DLC, it's like less than 5%. So why would you make one of your mainline games? Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were imagining some kind of extra scenario. It wasn't supposed to be Resident Evil 3. I don't know. I can only try and deign the designs of their mind.
That's just what I heard. I don't know if
I
it
heard
was
that too,
actually
though.
meant to be DLC. But also, the thing you need to remember is that Japanese gaming companies, their business model is absolutely inscrutable. It makes no sense to anyone but themselves. Gee, we have a giant cash cow in the Metal Gear series. Maybe we should keep the director happy. No, let's force him to do a bunch of rewrites and change his artistic vision. The man who the only thing he cares about is making sure his artistic vision is met. Let's really piss him off. To be fair, I'm not saying that Hideo Kojima is absolutely blameless in this scenario. He did a lot of fucking stupid shit too. But whatever.
That's what I hear is that as great as he is, sometimes he goes, quite often, he goes over budget and is a little too ambitious. Yeah. All right. So we hear groaning here now too.
Oh,
whoa! Hey!
Hi, Lisa.
Whoa!
Hi.
Hello! Just randomly walking into. Hey, Barry, get back here!
Barry!
Just lead him to
Barry, I
Barry.
need your
Let
help.
Barry fight him.
Barry, I need your help. Barry, I need your help.
Barry, come back! Don't leave me, Barry.
Barry, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did at the beginning of the game, where I'm gonna have you kill the zombie. Barry, I'm doing that thing right now.
And he's gone. Oh. God, he just amps craze.
Oh boy.
Well, guess I gotta fight Lisa without you, Barry.
In defense of Barry, I did tell him that's exactly what I was doing, and he's also got to conserve ammo. So
that's why you keep finding monsters, because Barry just runs past them all, saving ammo for future use. It's almost comical the way he's like, whoop.
he just fucking leaves.
Yeah.
A garbage compactor. Oh.
It would have been less silly if the elevator was already gone, because he's already gone up. But you could see him. He could wave at you. You compacted nothing. Let's just climb down there and see what could go wrong.
What could possibly be in here?
This seems like a bad idea. This seems like an awful, terrible, not good, very bad idea.
This is a great idea. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, why is there just a garbage compactor down here?
Why is there anything anywhere in this game? It's just silly.
The layout of these games doesn't always make the most amount of sense. And the thing you have to remember is the reason the layout does not make the most amount of sense is because the layout was literally designed for PlayStation 1 era graphics, where you had a very limited amount of resources that you could use.
In a lot of ways, it just kind of feels like they just threw things at the wall and just kind of cobbled things together until they made a game. Some of the stuff doesn't make any sense, no rhyme or reason. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, you're this way.
Yeah, there she is this time, yep.
So I probably kind of spoiled it. You're not supposed to know, but that's Lisa Trevor.
Yeah, this isn't our first time through it, and Lisa's a very memorable enemy. The daughter of Jessica and, George of the jungle. Luckily, she can't figure out how doorknobs work, I'm hoping, so we can just run away from her. She's stuck down here forever.
Lisa has, I'm pretty sure, instant healing ability.
Yeah.
You can't kill Lisa, so there's really no reason to shoot at her. You can stun her.
But you don't want to waste your ammo. Very well. We'll just bring this up. Oh, wait. As I recall, you bring this up to the trash compactor, push it in the trash compactor, and then break it open like that? Maybe. Alright, bye, Kraid. I'll see you later. I love you.
Okay, goodbye, Kraid.
Kisses. Bye-bye. Oh, you probably could have ridden that, too.
No, you can't.
No. I mean, It's not programmed to be a thing, but you probably could have written it.
Probably could have. But then that would mean that she would have to reach outside of the cage of the thing to press the button, which is an OSHA violation.
Yep. Ooh, a switch! A lever! Pull the lever. What does it do? Oh! Please insert grenade launcher or something here, please.
Oh, yeah, you do still need to use the broken flamethrower this part.
But we haven't found that yet. Why can't you just use the broken shotgun?
You know, I don't know. You might actually be able to. I'm gonna see.
I don't think you find the broken flamethrower. You might just have to use the broken shotgun there. Alright, let's get you over to the compression machine.
I will bring this crate to the contraption. Go, garbage compactor.
Hopefully there's nothing valuable inside. Everything just gets crushed. Jill, you could just use this pry bar.
There definitely was not anything valuable inside. There certainly wasn't anything valuable inside.
I love how this hasn't been crushed. Nope. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is. It's the broken flamethrower because you crush it inside that thing.
Yep.
So
What is this made out of?
it's made out of a flamethrower that wasn't broken.
Well, the pistol grip is off of an M16A1. The handguard looks like a 203 handguard. The lower handguard looks like a SPAS 12 hand. Oh, that's right. Okay. I almost forgot that the flamethrower is basically a copy of the flamethrower from the movie Aliens.
Oh yeah, was that intentional?
Yeah, they did that on purpose.
Yeah,
So they
that's-
made the handguard look like an M16 203 handguard, and then they made the lower handguard look like a SPAS 12 handguard. Because the flamethrower for the movie Aliens was like kit bashed out of a bunch of different components, but still was actually a functioning flamethrower.
Oh, that's very surprising.
Yep,
And the fact that it's so unique made it iconic, so you can always tell when someone's making a reference to it.
pretty much.
So yeah, we haven't found a functioning flamethrower for Jill. Maybe that's a weapon that Chris can.
Yeah,
use.
Chris gets a flamethrower. I don't think Jill ever gets a flamethrower. Dang it.
Whoa,
Lisa,
she's charging! Ah!
Lisa, you are where I need to be, so can you, like, follow me this way, please? I know. Your backstory is very sad, actually. It's disappointing and sad, and I'm sorry, but also I need you to follow me this way, please. Thank you.
Sarah, your parents did this to you. Please stop smacking me up the backside of my head. I know that's how you were raised, but break the cycle!
Ow.
Little injured, still good. You're extra in danger. Alright. Damn. That metal block
Well,
she's wielding.
the first hit she did on me. Oh my god, put me in yellow caution. So,
Ah.
damn it.
Oh, it's time!
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was after you leave the room it goes back.
and
in.
I got lost.
Woo! Nice dodge!
We'll see if I get hit when she. Nope.
The jukes! Give him the jukes!
Wrong way.
Ah, oh no. There it is! Alright.
Now, I'm not sure why you would make a door lock tied into whether or not something is there. I could understand maybe if it's some type of locking system that goes with a like a fire extinguisher. Then
Oh.
maybe I could see it.
Hello, weird room.
Yeah, we're in Lisa's room. The desk is cluttered with old, beat-up dolls and used candles.
Oh, so she was messed up even before the transformation.
No, this is after the transformation.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Ugh.
A huge collection of various kind of dolls. They're all faded and worn.
So could you have put your grenade launcher on those hooks?
No, I think you can only put the broken flamethrower.
I see. You wouldn't want to, but I mean, theoretically you should be able to. Oh,
Oh boy, snakes!
snakes! Yeah.
I'm just gonna run through here and not...
God, this area.
I don't know if that actually worked, but I'm gonna pretend it did. Alright, so, we've got the dagger.
Nice self-defense item if the snakes come up to you.
I mean, it doesn't really help.
No, it doesn't.
The jewelry box. We're gonna take the jewelry box and really make Lisa mad. This looks like a family photo. The mother and daughter seem to be pretty close.
Yeah, they have to if you want to get them both in the same picture frame.
A bunch of photographs featuring a young girl depicting various scenes from her upbringing.
So she can remember who she used to be before she got turned into a monster.
We're gonna engage in a little bit of overkill and use a 40mm grenade launcher to blow up some snakes.
Sure.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm done wasting ammo.
Okay.
I fired 2 40mm grenades at the snakes and killed one of them.
Oh, they're impervious to grenades, but you know what does work on them? Magnum bullets.
I'm not wasting magnum bullets on snakes.
All right, fine.
Oh, hey, there's the thing.
There's the stone ring. All right.
Now we can. Oh.
Well, there was lore.
I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised me to escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake. Not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom's sad when I meet her without face. From inside box, scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there? Stone box heart. It hurts. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Daddy attached first. Mommy attached second. Inside bread and slimy. White and hard. Not true, Mom where? Dunno, Dad. Found Mom again. When attached mommy, she no move no more. She's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. Mom where? I miss you.
Yeah, sorry, that wasn't your mom inside that coffin. It was your dad. We already killed him. I don't know where your mom is. This is a different coffin.
We didn't kill George Trevor.
I mean, he was already undead. We re-killed him.
I don't think that was actually George Trevor. I think that was somebody else. But
just some guy.
I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, Lisa Trevor's backstory is sad.
Yeah, we already covered it. That she was experimented on by her father, I believe, right?
Nope.
No,
No, her father just designed the mansion. Spencer asked Trevor to design the mansion. He did design the mansion, and then Spencer basically kidnapped Trevor's entire family.
Oh.
And did experiments on them and killed Trevor so that nobody would know the secret of the mansion.
Oh, wow, all right. I was confusing the terrible tragic story of Lisa with the terrible tragic story in Resident Evil 2, where I'm pretty sure the father experiments on the wife and daughter.
No, they're just shitty scientist parents.
I see.
In Resident Evil 2, the parents are like,
what if we gave our daughter this pacifier covered in T-virus?
No, they give their daughter the key to the T-virus, but they're basically like, oh, well, it doesn't matter what happens to my daughter because the only thing that matters is taking care of the T-virus. And how dare you care more about my daughter than I do? Yeah, the parents in specifically the mom in Resident Evil 2, Annette Birkin, is a real fucking piece of work.
Yeah. I didn't say what my top 3 Resident Evil games were. Obviously, Resident Evil 5 is at the top. What are my other 2? Honestly, this might be in my top 3 Resident Evil games, even though I don't much care for this kind of style of game, because it's... I don't know. No, Resident Evil 4 has to be up there.
I would be surprised if you didn't put Resident Evil 4 up there.
Yeah, I haven't played the remake all that much, but the original Resident Evil 4 has to be up there. Yeah, I guess it's Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 4, and then... I guess Code Veronica.
You should play the other ones.
Yeah.
There's a note from Barry here. Fuck you, Barry.
Another Barry note.
No, it's the one that was there before.
Oh, it's the same note.
Yeah, it's the same note from before. I'm
You're
being.
basically just adds a PS that note. Sorry I left you behind, but I don't.
P.S. Haha, I left you down there with Lisa Trevor. Ha 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 ha.
Haha, you're probably dead. I'm writing this note to no one. Ha 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 ha. All right, grab this crest from all the way back here. Went all the way back to the forest to grab this crest. Now we've got 2 of them. Now we can go to that gate underneath the mansion.
Yes.
And that's the point of no return, I think.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The 2 emblems fit neatly in the door. Open it.
Nah.
I don't
We
feel
should
like
probably
it.
leave out the front door. That's what I'm saying. We probably should bail. Pull the ripcord on this. All right, fine. We'll go through.
I'm gonna take a nap.
It's a human skull. No, it's a typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could say it, but I don't, so I won't.
Like what? Oh.
That might be ink ribbons in there.
Yeah, you know, there might be an ink ribbon in this.
So, I feel like the game's giving you some hints here. Might be a boss battle down here in the dungeon.
Maybe.
Well, we already fought a giant snake and a giant spider. Now it's time for the giant dog.
They wouldn't give us another boss battle. That would just be silly.
It wouldn't be another giant animal. That would be ridiculous. Giant platypus.
There's no way they would make us get fight another boss.
Giant crow.
That would just be ridiculous.
Giant dick.
That would just be a regular sized deer.
Yes, it would.
Oh.
Oh, a bell rang. That's foreboding. Who keeps their bell down here? Oh,
Barry!
Barry does.
Jill,
That was a menacing look from Jill there.
I was worried because I thought
Barry, why are you trying to conceal a revolver?
It's so weird.
Start talking.
calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
It's a very silly image of Jill with this just gigantic revolver.
The Magnum is just twice her size. At least I got an eyeball on her back. Oh, now she got vines.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Do we give the gun back to Barry?
I don't think he's earned our trust. I don't think you should. He's gonna backstab you and shoot you with it. No, I say no. Barry's been a bad, bad boy. He gets no gun.
Okay, no, Barry, you don't get a gun.
No pudding for you.
I can't do that.
Jill!
Ow! Now no one gets the gun.
Barry!
Oh.
Oh, he left behind a loving family. Oh well. So, I've done it. I've gotten rid of Barry. You're welcome.
I want the revolver, though. I'm kind of amazed that I was able to dodge it. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, there we go. Jill, pick up the revolver, though.
We're gonna do it fast.
But Jill, pick up the revolver. Look, we got the Silver Serpent 44 Magnum.
We
so
did
now,
it. Now let's go back and kill that snake.
Now we have the 44 Magnum. So we've got a Colt Python, and oh wait, no, we got the Colt Python, which is this one.
Oh.
And we got the Colt Anaconda, which is this one.
They don't seem all that different, honestly.
Oh, I died.
Finishing move. Fear can't kill you, but retaining Barry's Magnum and not giving it back to him will kill him.
That boss fight is incredibly difficult to do
Without Barry?
without Barry.
Yeah.
It's kind of absurdly difficult to do without Barry.
Yeah, I feel like I've done it before, but I didn't have a great time. It may very well have been the case where I said, no, you can't have your gun back, and then I died to Lisa several times, and eventually I was like, okay, I don't care if you're gonna betray me here, help me out, please. I'm so sick of getting my ass kicked by Lisa. How badass was that, though, to be able to disarm him? It was just kind of silly how he was, like, hiding that gun. Giant gun!
I don't know why he thought that would work.
He just
but
felt guilty. He was already thinking about using it on Jill. It wasn't the gun he was trying to hide, it was his impure thoughts that he imbued into the gun. Subconsciously.
the worst part about doing that fight is if you're just like, no, Barry, you can't have your gun back, and then you still are able to defeat Lisa, you don't get any more ammo for that gun.
Oh.
So you get whatever, I think it's 6 shots are in there. That's it. That's all you get.
Doesn't Barry's Magnum use the same as the other?
No.
No?
Barry's is a 44 Magnum. The one I have is a 357 Magnum.
Oh, okay. I thought they were interchangeable. My mistake.
Nope, they're 2 different guns.
Wow.
Mine is a Colt Python, his is a Colt Anaconda.
There's no extra 44 ammo in the game, huh?
I mean, you can unlock it. It's an unlockable that you get later, but
Okay.
But you don't get it from this.
From this fight here,
Yeah.
yeah.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Okay, fine.
Sure,
You can have your gun.
Thanks, Jill.
I guess. Trust. Whoa, we didn't get an achievement for betraying him, though. Alright, fine. These, you know what? These stones are making this area look gross.
Yeah,
Mess
we're
up
just
feng
gonna
shui.
get rid of these.
We gotta get him out of here. Yeah, Barry, hold her at gunpoint. There, that's exactly what you gotta do. Barry! Barry!
Ooh, she almost fell off.
Yeah, she almost did. Barry almost didn't even fire his gun once, though, so. It's a bit silly. And you're back.
Oh, I have to go this way.
You can't go around? Alright, just gotta dodge the gunfire. Barry accidentally hits you trying to shoot Lisa.
It would surprise me.
And the 4 chains are somehow connected to the coffin lid.
They were.
And also the gate. I got Mama's skull. And
Bye, Lisa.
So silly.
I don't believe that thing's really dead.
Probably not.
Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Do you wanna explain? Barry's got this place covered. Better hurry on ahead. Nah.
No,
He doesn't need to explain.
I feel like he does.
Nah, Barry doesn't need to explain anything.
There's no time limit here. We're not under a time crunch. Barry, you got some answers for me? I got questions for
Nah,
those
he
answers.
doesn't need to explain anything. He's fine.
All right, I'm gonna go find that woman and see if I can't steal that skull from my own skull collection, because that didn't belong to her. She stole it from us.
There's a large iron door, and it won't budge.
Well, we're not going
That's
that way.
a steel door. It's not iron.
Aluminum, tin, some metal. Is there like a giant fish monster we gotta fight now?
Oh no, I know where we need. We gotta go back down that way because I need the emblems.
You know, that boss battle was... I didn't really think about it as a boss battle because it was over in a matter of seconds, but yeah, that was a boss battle.
Yep.
So much easier if you just push the stones down there.
If I recall correctly, you can't actually kill her at that point.
I don't think you can, no.
You basically, you can shoot at her as much as you want, but she won't die.
Yeah, she's basically unkillable. I think you might be able to push her into that chasm somehow, but I don't know if that's the case or not. Either way, she's not gonna die down there. Well, now that Lisa has jumped down of her own volition, what's our next goal?
I gotta use the wolf and eagle medallions.
Oh, okay. Where did those go? I didn't think we found the indentation for them yet.
We did.
Oh, did we? Okay.
I just didn't use the indentation. I just know where it is.
All right. She come back yet? A couple times, but I shot her. Don't worry, she's down there still. All right, cool. Keep up the good work. Bye.
She showed up, but I offered her a soft taco. Why were you carrying a soft taco, Barry? I always bring soft tacos on a mission. What do you think this little pouch on my belt is for?
I didn't think you were still alive, so I didn't have any tacos ready for you. You know, I betrayed you, tried to get you killed.
There's a wolf shape emblem carved inside.
Let's shove a wolf in there. Inside you, are two wolves. Nope, never mind. That one's right there.
Inside you, there are two wolves. One is a wolf, the other one is an eagle. There's actually a wolf and an eagle inside you.
And now they're in the statues instead. Oh.
Ooh boy, all 480 pixels.
Yeah. Ooh, a brick staircase. Fancy. Well. And an elevator?
Use the elevator?
What?
Yes.
An elevator that's being powered underneath the well that's been underwater for hours?
No, there was a door on top of it. There was a door on top of it where the magic happens.
What?
This is where the magic happens.
Okay.